The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hey everybody. So thanks a lot for joining here today. Maybe you can just first let me know if you can hear me loud and clear, and also if you can see my screen. You should be able to see Keynote. You can just comment in the questions box. Loud and clear. Awesomeness. Great. And you can also see my screen. Great, Aspen. Thanks a lot. Great, Denise. Cool. No screen on Keynote. Well, it is actually Keynote. It's the new version. Cannot see the note. Tony, no screen yet. Really? Okay, hang on a second then. Can you see my screen now? Nope, nope, nope. Well, that's a little bit odd. Hang on a second. That's strange. Let's see here. Now I think you can see my screen. Am I right? Yeah. Awesome. Cool, 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 cool. Great. Great, guys. They're hitting the screen. It's okay now? Kim, you said ask them to close the main screen. PowerPoint hidden behind the main screen. So you can see the PowerPoint now, right? Yeah, cool. Thanks a lot, Denise. Okay, guys. First of all, apologize for last week. Something came up, and I literally had to let go of anything that I had in my hands that time. So, but everything is back to normal and everything is under control. So that's good. And I just want to apologize for the late cancellation and so forth in last week. Anyways, let's get going. I have some great stuffs to share with you, and also some of you have been so kind to actually put in some questions in the mastermind group. And one of the first ones was how you're actually getting clicks to your copy and so forth. Like literally how to drive clicks to the website. I mean, maybe I can just go here and we can actually find it. Oops, what's that? Pool party. That looks good. Hang on a second. Let me just go here. If I can find it. Let me see. There. So let's try to have a look at some of the questions that you asked. Here we go. Just gonna scroll down a little bit. Yeah, so this was actually Bruno, and it looks like Bruno is not here today. Maybe he will join us a little bit later. If you are Bruno, let me know. But Bruno asked at that time, the tree. Oh, that was about event. Sorry. Where was it? I can't even remember who asked that then. Anyways, someone asked literally how you can drive more traffic. Now I actually think where it is. I think it was Lori or something down here or something. Whatever. There was a question somewhere regarding how to drive the tree traffic and how to get people to actually click on your ads, right? And I literally see this over and over again, where people they go out, and they find something they want to promote, and they end up literally either they don't get clicks or they pay way too much for their clicks. And there's a few things that you can do to prevent that. And literally, at least you can optimize your chances of getting the most cheapest click, and also literally getting people engaged enough to click on your ads. So let me try to go back to the keynote here. The first thing, guys, is the ad image. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Whenever you do advertisement on Facebook, the ad image is the most important thing. Okay? Remember, when you browse on Facebook, there's so much content there, right? There's so much content. There's so many people who's trying to catch your attention and so forth. So what we need to do is that we need to stand out, right? So by standing out, I literally mean something that will really catch attention um, to the target that we set. Okay, so a few small tricks for you is use something colorful. Okay, something that is colorful that people they literally will not just scroll past and say, "Hey, all that color thing," right? We talked a little bit about before when we did some of the Bruno Mars things, but like something that is colorful. Do not use blue and white, right? Because then you'll just blend in with Facebook. But you want to use something that stands out, and you want to test it out, like what colors performs the best and so on. Another thing you could do, if you just have a normal image, you can actually just add like a square around it. A lot of people do that. So let's say that I had, let's say this was my ad image. So instead of the line here, now it's just, the line here is just black, right? And what I could do is I could go in here and I can make it red like this, right? That's actually pink, but pink might work as well, And then do like that, and then I'll put my image within here, right? That's one way for you to maybe catch some attention when you go out and set up your ads, right? Another way, which it just reminds me right now that you can do. What's the name? Hang on a second. Uh, you can go in. You can use your link tool um, in a pretty nice way, actually, which most people won't be able to do because they don't have it. Let me take this beautiful lady here. Right. So what I could do here, literally, is see, something like this, and then I'll just do a screenshot. I'll take a screenshot, something like this, like that, right? Boom. So that will be. Go to my desktop. That was not the one. Well, that's That's just the Mac that screws up, you know? Where did it go? There, it was just because it was very slow. Load, load, load. That's Dropbox. Dropbox has been pretty slow the last few days. You see, he's waiting for CloudFront down there. But anyways, let it load. You get the point, right? So any ways you can find an image to make it stand out is taking you a long way on the road to get people to actually click on your ad. So the first thing is to catch attention, right? That's the first thing is at all. It's the exact same thing as when you have an email, right? If the subject line is not good enough, they will not open your email, right? The exact same thing. So if they don't open the email, nothing will happen. If they don't click your ad, nothing will happen, right? This file is uploading, but I think you get the point, right? So you can actually use your link tool to go in and create some pretty interesting ad images just by doing screenshots and using the link tool. Okay, so that's the first thing. I'm gonna go back to it when it's done uploading. The ad image is very, very important. Another thing you can do about ad images is use black and white. If you think about it, there's not a lot of black and white images on Facebook, right? Most people use like normal photos and so forth, right? So that's why if you use black and white, it will stand out more, literally. So that's another small trick. Use black and white images, and then as always, right, guys, test, test, test always. You know, see which one performed the best, which one gets the highest CTR, and all this kind of thing, right? So the second thing, see, it's not done yet. The second thing is the ad copy, right? So what you actually write in the ad. Obviously, it has to be something that is appealing to your target group. So every time you set up your ad, every time you put in the copy, you want to think, you want to start from the end, if I put it that way, right? You want to start at the end of the funnel. So what do I have at the end? What product do I have to sell at the end? Then you literally move backwards to the start, if you can say it that way. So let's say that you have your product. You think, okay, this is my product. And you think, who's my target group? So say, okay, my target group is women between 25 and 35. That's what I believe in. Okay. So now I have my landing page where I'm selling this product. Does that landing page goes hand in hand, right? Does this landing page actually does that actually talk and that appealing to that target group, right? So if it's black with like a lot of things around, probably not, unless that's in the target group, right? It really depends on the product. So whatever you're selling, you want to really think about how you present it. You can think about it in real life, right? If if you want something that is very luxurious, if you go to a luxurious hotel and so forth, right? You see, as soon as you drive in to the hotel, right, everything luxurious, right? When you go to the toilet, you know, it's very, very luxurious and so forth, right? And you literally want to think about this same thing. So you want to make sure that everything goes hand in hand. Does the landing page match the product, right? Does it feel right? Okay. And then after that, you go one step back again, think, okay, here's my ad. Does this ad actually reflect the landing page very well? By that, I mean this image here, does that actually reflect the landing page very well? Does this ad copy that I write here, does that match to what they're going to see on the landing page? Okay, that is highly important for you to get good conversion rates. Okay, then obviously you need to have a good targeting. So we talked about it before, and it's like a huge topic, and we can even take one of our webinars if you prefer only about targeting, because it's a huge thing, right? Because targeting is not everything, but it is a lot, because that is literally those are the people who gonna buy, right? Those are the one who gonna swipe their credit card, right? So targeting, like, really do some great research before you go out and actually spend some money. Make sure you spend like 1 hour or whatever on do some research on Google, use the audience insights on Facebook and so forth before you start spending money, because that way you can get miles ahead before you even spend a single dollar, because you already did your research and you know what type of people you want to go for, right? Is it people, and that's actually where Facebook is so beautiful, right? Is it women who are married? Are they single? Do they have babies? Are they in a specific part of the country? Like all these kind of things. Because if you know that from the start, you narrow down your ads from the beginning, which means there's a higher chance people will buy from you, means there's a higher chance you will end up have a positive ROI. Okay? So the next thing here, as I said, build structured funnel, which literally is what I covered a little bit about before. You want to make sure that the ad that they see, the image they see, the text that is written in the app and above the ad goes very well hand in hand and reflect what they see after they click the ad, right? Now they go to the landing page, and then let's say at the landing page you only collect the lead. Then after the lead, maybe you send them to a sales page. Does that sales page and that text on that sales page reflect what they just saw before, right? Because the thing is, if it doesn't do that, people are gone, right? They get scared. Or it's like, oh, this is not what I wanted anyways, right? Then they're gone, right? Then they're gone. And we don't want that to happen, obviously. And so let me give you one question just to see if you're with me here. So let's say that I set up my ad. Now people, they click my ad and they go to my landing page, okay? And at my landing page, they decide to leave, okay? If I want to make sure that I show an ad to this specific person again very soon, which tool should I use? You got 10 seconds, start now. No one is replying. If I have an ad, people click that ad, they go to my landing page, and now they leave. If I want to show an ad to that specific person again, what tool should I be using on that landing page? Retargeter, exactly. And what's the name? You're right, Moses. You're right, Aspen. You're right, Stanley. Exactly. You already got that, right? FB retargeter. I mean, I hope that you went and grabbed that tool that I showed you a while back. I mean, if you did not grab that, you got to go grab it, right? If you're doing affiliate products, obviously. If you're using your own products and you know how to mess with code, obviously you don't need it. But if you're doing affiliate products and if you don't want to use code, you want to make sure you use the FB retargeter, which was my previous tool, right? Cool. Just a small test to make sure that you're still with me. Great. And then obviously the last thing here, test, right? Always test everything. Okay? So I'm gonna move on to the next thing, but any questions regarding this, please let me know now. Okay, seems no. So I got another question, and let me see if I can find that one. This is still not loading me. What's going on with Dropbox? Uh, da, da, da. I think it was Denise, but I'm not sure. Sorry, Christine. Sorry. Um, so she asked, what is a rough guide for reach for Facebook ads? As I don't want to go too wide or narrow in targeting, right? Is 50,000 reads ideal to start with? So that's literally the first question. And the thing is, literally, I would say it really depends, obviously, on how well you have done your research, right? That's what I just referred to before. If you've done a great research and you can narrow it down to, I would say, to such a small amount, which 50,000 is, you've done a really good research if you are sure that these people are in the targeting group. Like, normally you would say that 500,000 is like that's micro targeting, right? We call that micro targeting around that. Above 500, we start to get a little bit wider. When we go over 1 million, we start to say it's wide targeting. So there's no real answer literally for it. But what you need to do, as I mentioned before, is first of all you need to do the research, and you really need to test, right? So like if you have an audience of 50,000, which I really think is very small, I mean, then you probably did some really good research, or you literally just haven't added enough people in your niche. Okay. So then Christine asked, so do you pause an ad if you do not see web conversions after 1 day? So here's the thing. This is not about time. Okay. It's not about time. It's about how many people click the ad and how many conversions did I get after that. Okay. So how many people actually saw my offer, right? So it's not about time. It's about how many people saw the offer. And there is loads of opinions on how many people that need to go to a website before you have a reliable number. And it really depends on who you talk to. I mean, if you talk to my good friend Neil Patel, which is like a really hot shot in the States, he would say 5,000, right? Which might be correct. But, dude, the thing is, if we need to send 5,000 clicks to our website to know if it works or not, we're going to go bankrupt, right? So we cannot go for that number. Other people will say lower, 5,000. Some will say 500. I would say if you get 100 clicks to the website, I would say you do have some liable data, as long as you've done your research well enough. It's obviously if you're just going totally wide and you do not really do the research first, I mean, you can easily get 100 people and no one will be interested in what you have to offer if you're doing the targeting wrong, right? But if you have done the research properly, then I would say you should be okay about going with around 100 clicks and so forth. Okay. And then the last thing she said, yeah, so what are your guidelines to pause the ad when you see no conversions? So I'm actually going to test you guys again here. um, so normally, if you remember what I taught you earlier, is if I had an ad, right, and my ad was not performing well enough, did I normally tell you to go in and change the ad or stop the ad and duplicate it and make changes? Number one or number two? So if you have an ad that does not perform well enough, what do you do? Do you go in and change the ad, or do you stop the ad and duplicate it and then make the changes? Number one or number two? Two. Yeah, that's right. Correctly. You'll go in and you'll duplicate it. That is totally correct. But as you know, I'm spending many, many hours on Facebook every day. And lately, I actually have discovered something. And this is why we have these masterminds groups, guys. This is why you pay for this. This is why you literally get to pick my brain. And every time that I realize something new, I'm going to share it with you. Here's the thing. Literally, I've always been teaching you to go in and duplicate the ad, because you can then go back and see if you perform uh, better or worse, right? The only problem about doing that, which I discovered like last week and so on, maybe the week before, is, let's imagine that we're going to go out, we're going to hit 500,000 people, okay? And our objective is website conversions. So now Facebook say, okay, he wants some people to convert on his website. Here is 500,000 people. Now, on Facebook, I'm going to start showing this ad. I'm going to see what type of these 500,000 people, right? Where do they live? Are they married? What friends do they have? All the algorithms start to work, right? And then, let's say now Facebook has gone through 200,000 people, right? It's been 200,000 people. It's been showing the ad to 200,000 people. It start to get some kind of idea, who's converting and so on. And you think, hey, I'm not really happy, I'm not really happy. Then I literally found out that if you go in, and even if you do this in the same campaign, which was what really surprised me, if you go in and you do this you go in and you just duplicate the ad, Facebook literally will start over, right? It will just start over. So let's say that you want to keep the same targeting, but you want to test another picture. So if I go in and duplicate the ad, keep the same targeting, and I hit go, Facebook will start from the beginning again, right? Which is not bad, but it's something you need to keep in mind, because sure, maybe that new picture will perform 5 times better than the other one to those people, but you don't know. But if you want to make sure that you at least reach all of them, you literally need to go in and change the ad. So it's something you got to test with, and that's just literally the way the Facebook works. What you can do then is just take a screenshot, or put it into Google Doc, and then you can go back and have a look. Another thing you can do is literally go in and change it, and maybe duplicate on the side and see which one performed the best. But to make it simple, like, normally you should go in and duplicate it. However, if you are playing around with it and so forth, I do think that you should try to just make a screenshot of it or put it in a Google Doc, and then just do the changes in the ad. And then make sure that you share with everyone here in the group how it goes, right? Because the thing is, Facebook changes all the time, right? The algorithm changes all the time, okay? I hope you guys are taking notes in this Webby here because there's so much new stuff and there's so much great info. Most of it today is just going to be me literally talking and sharing with you. So if you did not grab a pen yet and so forth, then make sure that you do it because this is great stuff that I'm sharing with you guys today. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is something that we covered a little bit before. Let me just improv a little bit here. So whenever we set our bidding, we either use CPM on Facebook, we use CPC, or we use OCPM, right? Those are the one that we can choose from. Normally, I've always been telling all of you guys to use OCPM, which still is good, but as mentioned, I always get better as well. I always discover new things as well. So what I've discovered is that this is a rough guideline, okay, guys? Roughly guidelines, roughly. If you know your audience well, means that if you know who they are, if you have done some good research, and if it's below 400 to 500,000, you should try to test with CPM instead of OCPM. Okay. The thing is, when you say OCPM, which stands for optimized CPM, we tell Facebook, hey, Facebook, we need your help, right? We need your help because we need people to do something, and we need you to help us optimize our exposure to get people to do what we want them to do. So literally, we put a filter on, right? We put a filter on the CPM where we tell Facebook, we need your help here. If that's getting paid likes, if that's getting people to click a website, conversion, whatever, we ask Facebook, hey, we need your help, right? So we literally add a filter. But let's say, for example, let's say that I want to go in and I want to show an ad. I want to show that to all of you guys, right? All of you who's on the webinar today, right? Will be any need for me to go in and use CPM? No. Sorry, OCPM. No, it would not, right? Because I know that you already are interested, right? If you aren't interested, you will not be here, right? If I want to go in and just be showing you a newsfeed, I'll just use CPM and I'll put a high CPM price. Because then I know that you for fact will see it, and I know that you're interested in what I have. So you will click it, right? So in short, if you have an audience that you know very well, you want to test out using CPM instead of OCPM. If you're not sure about the audience, right? If you don't really know them and so forth, it makes a lot of sense to go in and use OCPM, get some data, and then use that data, and then you can actually narrow it down, and then you can go in and you can use CPM, okay? The same thing goes for CPC, but the only problem with CPC on Facebook is this. CPC is literally cost per click, and Facebook is clever enough to call a click for a click, which means if somebody click like on your ad, you're gonna pay, right? If someone comment on your ad, you're gonna pay, which is not fair. So obviously, I would say I will never use CPC on Facebook. Literally because I don't want to pay people for clicking like on my ad. Okay, so that's a little bit of my new discoveries regarding bidding terms. Okay, so Facebook recently added a new feature. So I will go to my ads manager, and then I'll go into our Power Editor. If it will load, there we go. Let's see, Power Editor. There we go. So this is something that they recently launched. I'm just gonna select this one. It's a small group, so they're not gonna take too long to download. Hopefully. And the thing is, what they launched is maybe you already heard about it, but it's actually automatic scheduling of your ads. So that means you don't have to waste your money of your ads running in the night, or if you know for a fact that between noon and 6 p.m. I'm just wasting my money. No one is clicking on my ads that time, and it literally spent 1/3 of my budget. It will be a lot better if I can get someone to actually go in and pause my ads because you're busy working and so forth, right? Um, Hang on a sec. So Stanley's saying my audio is breaking up. Is Stanley the only one who have that problem, or you other also have that problem? Please let me know. Guys, can you hear me loud and clear, or is my audio breaking? Jane says sound problem question mark. I mean, I don't know. I'm asking you if you can hear me or not. Mariel, you are here as well. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, guys. Can you hear me or not? Can you hear me? Nope, nope. Fading out, breaking up. Your voice is off. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Um, can you hear me now? Is it better? Can you hear me? Is it better now? Can you hear me better now, guys? Sound problem? No. Yes, 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 yes. Yoop, yoop, yes. Okay, 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 okay. Awesome. Sorry about that. So, as I said, Facebook launched a new feature, which means that you can now schedule your ads. We go into the famous Power Editor, and then under Ad Sets, where we normally set our ads. Don't mind what you're seeing here and what you see here. They are updating their Power Editor right now, so it's a little bit messy. Have a little bit bugs here and there. But if you look down here, you'll see ad scheduling. Okay. For you to be able to do that, you need to set a lifetime budget. When you set a lifetime budget, you just set a start date, and then you can put in here and you say run ads on schedule. What is scheduling? Blah blah blah. You can go on that when we're not here. But literally, then I can go in and I can say, okay, every day, I don't want to run. I want it to start at 6 a.m. and I want it to run until midnight. Right. So from 12 to 6, I don't want my ad to run. Right. So you can see if I do that here, I can do it for every day like that, or I can just do it for a single day. Take it away. This literally means that this way here, guys, you can go in, you can schedule your ads manually. Okay? So just a small little feature that I wanted to let you know about, because this might be very handy for you, because you can go in, you can literally see what time of the day you get most get most out of your ads, because then literally, let's say that you wake up in the morning and you spend 1/3 of your ad budget and you didn't get any conversion, you didn't collect any emails, you didn't get anything. All right, then there's literally no need for you to run your ads at that time. Right, then it's better for you to go in here and just schedule it. And the cool thing, you just go in and you schedule the ad set, right? So you can have one ad set, and let's say if you have more than one ad under that ad set, you can go in and you can then schedule it. Okay, so a small little feature. Okay, Denise, I have a question. I have affiliate campaigns running in Japan and USA. Do I need to make 2 ads to do this schedule? As far as I know, Denise, no, because you can see here, your ads will be served in your audience time zone. So you just go in and you just set it once, and Facebook, they will make sure that people in Japan will see it in their time zone, and people in the States will see it in their time zone. Great question. So that's it. Small little thing, but very useful. So let's move on. I also got some other questions regarding tracking of affiliate offers and CPA offers and so forth. So for me to show that, I will go to Max Bounty here. Good. There we go. And I will probably have to log in again. Normally lock you out after a while. Yeah, there we go. Just gonna log in here. There we go. So let's try to go to a campaign. So this is different in each affiliate network you're in, but most I would say most CPA networks, most affiliate networks have something that we call a callback. Okay, I would say if they do not have a callback, you should not work with them, because it means you cannot track conversions. Simple like that. Which is pretty bad. So you don't know how well your ads is performing. You don't know where your money is going. So In Max Bounty, it literally works this way that you go into the offer, and then you can put in a callback type. What you just do is you can put in the URL, tracking code, and then what you just do is you go to Facebook, right? In the audio, sorry, in the conversion tracking, right? And then just generate your pixel within here, right? So you go in, you generate your pixel in Facebook, right? Choose a category, give it a name, you know all about this, right? And then you take that pixel, you copy that, and then you go to your affiliate network and so forth, and then you go in, and then you put that as a callback, okay? So what that means is as soon as someone has performed the action that you want them to, the affiliate network will send a message back. It will send a call back, which then will send the pixel back to Facebook and say, okay, check mark. This person here actually went through the funnel. Okay. So the way that you want to track affiliate offers and so forth is either, most of the time, I think they call it callback. And if you don't know how to do it, just contact support of the affiliate network you're using. You just tell them, hey, I'm doing this and this offer. I'm using Facebook ads. This is my conversion pixel. Where can I put that to be able to track the conversion? And if they cannot answer that, I'll go and I'll change the affiliate network. Key says the screen is not running. Can you see that I'm scrolling up and down now? Can you see that? Or is Key the only one with that issue? Anyone else have a problem with my screen? Nope, nope. Means no, you don't have a problem, or means no, you cannot see I'm scrolling. Can you see I'm scrolling? Yes or no? Screen is okay. Okay, no problem. Screen okay. Okay, cool. So here, in short, whenever you want to track, you want to use the callback. You want to take the Facebook pixel, the conversion pixel. Make sure you generate that. You put that in, and then make sure that the affiliate network that you're using is supporting this. Okay, if they do not support it, change the network because they need to have that if they're professional. Stanley asked, what CPA niche would you recommend to advertise on Facebook? Literally, Stanley, you can go for whatever you like, more or less. If you go for dating, for example, there is some quite strict regulations that you have to follow in terms of how you target, in terms of the landing page and so forth. You can easily do it. Not easy. You can do it. Put it that way. I'm doing some tests on my own at the moment, actually, in the dating niche. But like giveaway, free offers, these kind of things, scholarships, and so forth. I know people who perform very well with that. Um, I would say, as long as it's a consumer product, right? I mean, as long as it's a consumer product, and as long as you make sure you go in and do your research well enough, right? Because if you do a CPA offer and you're giving away something for free, does not mean that everyone wants it, right? If I have something I give away for free and I want to say, oh, I have something here for free, this is a pair of pink shoes, right? But they are free. It would be not that clever of me to say I believe that everyone in Singapore wants that, right? So I will then go in, and no matter what I will do, I will make sure I do my research, and I'll make sure that I do my targeting very well. Okay. So That's literally it on how you can go in and track your Facebook ads to see where your money goes. Okay. I can't remember who, but there was one in the group who also asked how to set up a Facebook page and literally use that for affiliate offers and CPA offers and so forth. In short, Facebook really has changed a lot regarding the page and the reach that you get when you do posts and so forth. A while back, you can go in, you can create a page with, let's say, 50,000 fans, 100,000 fans easily. Then you can start post there, and a lot of people would see it and so forth. But I mean, those days are more or less over, to be honest. You do want to have a lot of likes, obviously, in the long term. But if it's just for affiliate offers, I would say the best way to go is go in, set up a Facebook page that's related to your offer. Don't care about likes, just use it for advertising. And then make sure that you track. Okay, make sure you track everything. Make sure you have your pixel installed. Make sure that you go in and look at the actual report. You look at the numbers, which one performs well, what age groups perform well, and then narrow means that at the end, you know, okay, I maybe have 20,000 people here after a while, but I just know for a fact those 20,000 people, those are the group that are interested in what I have. Then what I would do is that I would test out, take those 20,000 people, and then I'll set up a new ad only for them, and I'll run it by CPM instead of OCPM, just to refer to what we just talked about before. Okay, so let's see what else do we got here. How to track my bounty? Okay. Oh yeah. So I have something to show you. Actually, let me just do here. Let me see. Yeah. For example, this offer here, right? I want to show you. A small little pivot that I did. Actually, you see it in a second, and you'll know exactly what is a pivot from. But it's actually pretty cool. It's a little bit similar to the offer tool, but it's still different, and I think you like it. It's very cool, and a lot of people like it. I get a lot of great response from it. So let me show you what it is. You can use it in many ways. You can use it in many ways, which you'll see in a second. But a sneaky little trick that I want to show you, especially if you do CPA or if you do affiliate and so forth. Okay, so let's say that I want to promote. Let's say that I want to promote this this offer here, right? And I can see here that I'm allowed to promote this using email. You can see here, and I'm allowed to use this with banner, contextual, search, but also social. Okay, and personally, I'm interested in social, which is Facebook, and then I'm also interested in email. And this offer, I'm allowed to do both, right? So, for example, what I would do for me to go in and promote this, I'll go down. I'll then get my tracking code, which for some reason is showed up there. Why not? So I get my tracking code. And then I go to a small new little tool, which you can see reminds quite a lot of Splash Post, but it's called Easy Pop-Up Creator. So you literally have everything you have in Splash Post and a little bit more actually. You have some countdown here, which is pretty cool. So you can go in, you can add a countdown to as a pop-up, right? And everything works exactly as Splash Post. So it's very, very neat, to be honest. So it's just a quick pivot. So you can see you can go in, you can add a countdown here. We can put the days and so forth, right? Very, very cool. But let me show you an example. So let's say that I want to promote this offer that we have here, right? Let me just show you the landing page. For that, I just need to connect my VPN. Let me know if you experience any problem with the sound after I did this. So I'm just going to connect here. Second. Okay, I'm going to show you the landing page. Gonna let it load. There you go. So this is the landing page. So each time someone opt in here, I'm getting $7, which is pretty good, right? $7, they just have to confirm. That's pretty good, right? So I'm actually allowed to pay up to $7, or not 7, but let's say 5 or 4, whatever, and then I make money each time someone goes here, right? But let's imagine that people they are on Facebook and they see this, I promote this, they go there and think, not now, not now, right? But the thing is, I'm also allowed to reach them by email. But if they just go there and just close it, that's not going to be possible for me, right? So what I would do is that I'll go to my Easy Pop-Up Creator. I'll say I want to collect emails. And then I will go in to the editor. If it's going to load. Man, I maybe have to upgrade my internet. Sometimes it's just too slow here. Even it's pretty fast already. I'm not even sure I can get it faster, but there we go. So we went to the editor. All of you know this editor very well, right? But let's say I want to promote this offer, okay? This is obviously about dating, and it's obviously about males, okay? So I will then say free ebook bulk, say how to meet beautiful Asian girls, question mark. Bolts, make it bigger, okay? And as you know, you can also go in and change colors and so forth. This should be very familiar to you because you know splash post. I'm gonna grab your copy now. Bolts a little bit bigger. It's fine actually. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put in the actual URL from my affiliate offer. Okay. So this is my affiliate link I'm gonna put here. Okay. Then I'll just quickly add a few images just for it to look nicely. I mean, all of you seen it before, but just for the actual showcase of it. Loading a little bit slow. For some reason, please come on. There we go. And as always, all the cropping is done for us. A little bit. Okay, that looks good. Done. Next. Done. See. Done. There we go. Add that. Just a second here. So most of you mostly already guessed what this is about, but hopefully you'll be surprised in a second. There we go. Okay, looks good. And the last one. Why stop now? We take Miss Yuki. Yuki something. Load here. There we go. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. Bam. Okay. Boom. Like that. And here's my affiliate offer link. Okay. I'll click next. And then, as always, you can go in and you can connect this to your autoresponder. Exact same thing as in Splash Post, right? So exact same thing. You click here, and then you go in and you can connect this to your autoresponder. So everyone who put in the email here, you will grab your email, and it'll go into autoresponder if you choose so. Okay. I'm gonna click next, and actually it seems like I'm not signed in for some reason right now, which is might gonna be an issue and might not gonna be an issue. Time will show. So for the landing page, I will put in my affiliate URL as well. Okay. And then I'll put it as a timer, and I'll put minutes at 0, and I'll put seconds at 0. And then I'll click generate URL, and now time will show if it's going to work. As you can see, for some reason I'm not signed in. Yeah, damn it. Hang on a second. It's probably because I'm logged in with a different user. It's because I need to show you guys the Facebook things before, and I went to my own ad. So hang on a sec. I'm a new. Oops. Hang on. I'm an existing user. I think before, when we had problems with the audio, and then when I canceled. Okay. Hang on a second. Now that could be quite of an issue. You see, I have quite a lot open here. Damn, how can I do that then? 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I actually need to, you know what I'll do? I'll just do like this. It's gonna be a lot faster. Yeah, I'll do like that. And then go here, and I will just, if you give me 10 seconds, then I should be ready. Go here. That. If you have any questions, now's the time to think, because I need a little bit of time. There we go. Boom. Boom. Activate. Connect. So while this connecting, Stan says, any tips on where I can get ebooks? I'll get to that just in a second, because I actually do. So now we're back. I'm sorry about that, guys. It was, because of the Facebook things and so forth. So I'll just go quickly through it again. You know how it all works. So we go in here. I'll go to my max bounty. I'll grab my affiliate URL. Go here. Oh, it's still here. That's very nice. Just make sure we got it. Bam. Okay. Click next. And then we're going to go to the next page. As mentioned, you can go and you can connect this to your autoresponder. Exact same thing as with Splash Post. I'm going to hit next. Happy with your preview. It didn't load, but I guess we are. I hope we are. At least we look to be logged in now. Okay, so it's loading. It's my internet. I really need to get it. There we go. And as you can see, I'm going to put in the landing page URL, which is my affiliate URL. I'm going to put in a timer. I'm going to put 0 and 0. I'm going to click generate URL. Get my URL now. Okay. So let's say I'm on Facebook, wherever, and I'll promote this. this URL here, right? Which literally is my affiliate link, right? So here's what happened. Now people go here, right? The first thing they already know. Remember the thing about the funnel? Everything goes hand in hand. So if I say I want to meet beautiful Asian singles, right? Now I want to do that. They see a nice picture and so forth. They click there. They go here. It's like, oh, free ebook, How to Meet Beautiful Asian Girls. Well, I mean, sure. I just said I would. I mean, I was not. I mean, you're gonna give me a free ebook. Why not? So they put in the email, right? You're gonna think, grab your copy. Now they go to the exact same page, right? But what if they don't want to opt in now? Normally they would leave, right, guys? Normally they would leave. But what do we have? We have their email. And are we allowed to start sending these guys emails? Yes, we are. So that means it's just a matter of time before I will get this guy to opt in here at the actual landing page. Cool or cool? Personally, I think it's awesome. Because the thing is, what you can do is that you can actually use Easy Pop-Up Creator while you're doing affiliate offers, your own offers, and so forth, and then you build your list while you promote other people's stuff. I mean, you could do it as well, but with the offer tool, it's very different, right? Because you are not getting their email. But with Easy Pop-Up Creator, you can do this, and then you can start promote to them over and over and over and over and over again, right? That was literally the reason that I did this. So you see, okay, pop-up show, one time, emails collected, one. Went straight to my autoresponder, start slowly, the dripping sequence of emails start to come out, okay? So this is literally my small new pivot that I did from Splash Post. And I did this with my good friend Robert, which some of you might heard of, some of you might know. And so because this was a pivot and because we just launched it and so forth, we actually sell this for, we sell it for only $37 US, which is very, 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 very cheap because you know how many templates there is and so forth, right? So that's actually the price that we're selling it for 37 US dollar only. However, because you guys are in my mastermind group, right? I cannot actually lower the price, but I can add on a bonus for you. So literally what the bonus that I'll throw in with this offer here for all of you will be literally a webinar that will be covering where we take all the tools that you already got, include the Easy Pop-Up Creator, and I'll show you how to put all of them into like a massive power of how you can use them and use them to promote whatever you like. But I will show you how to put all the tools hand in hand. So make sure that if you do like this, you want to put this tool here. You're going to do like that. You want to put that tool there. All these kind of things. Okay. So I just wanted to show it to you guys because I really think it's so awesome. And I mean, for 37 US dollar, it's like very, 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 very cheap. So also, I mean, you can get it at what's the name? Easy Pop-Up Creator.com. So you can actually go there. You can go there now, and you can get that. And you will see there's also a small showcase there. So the name is easypopupcreator.com. So if you really want to get into something where you literally collect emails or promote offers and so forth with a 100% customized pop-up where no technical skills or design skills is needed, exactly as Splash Post where literally anyone can do it. Easy Pop-Up Creator is literally the piece of software that you should go for. I mean, 37 US dollar, it's a one-time payment. It should be a no-brainer for all of you guys. And as I mentioned, I will throw in the actual webinar where we take all the tools that you already have, and including Easy Pop-Up Creator. And I'll then show you how to use Easy Pop-Up Creator in terms of all the other tools, and how we literally put it all together like of a massive force of power of when we are promoting and doing our marketing on Facebook. So I highly recommend that you go and grab this offer. I mean, if you have any questions, please shoot them now. Um, because I would be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. Unfortunately, I could not give it to you guys for free, but $37 is more or less the same as free, because you're getting the webinar as well. So I really encourage you to go to easypopupcreator.com now and just grab it literally. Um, so there was one question before from Stan, how you can get ebooks, and the question is, go to odesk.com, and you can get the ebooks there. You just say what ebook you like, and someone will write it to you for a small amount of dollar. So that's the question for that. So guys, literally that's actually all that I had for you today. It's been like some really good content. That's also the reason that it took a while since it actually should have been a little before that we should have this webinar. But because I've been doing so much testing and so much stuff, I really wanted to wait a little bit to make sure that I have some great stuffs for you. Tony asked if Easy Pop-Up Creator is the same as Splash Post. No, Tony, it's completely different. Okay, Splash Post works inside of Facebook. Easy Pop-Up Creator is a pop-up that's 100% customizable with no technical skills needed, that you use on any website that you want. Okay, so the example I showed you before, if you do affiliate offers or if you do any CPA offers or so forth, this is your way to maximize the opportunity for you to keep promoting to these people, right? So imagine whenever you do an offer, some way or another, you collect their email, right? That means you will end up with a massive list, oh, this list here, they're in dating, because I've been using this tool here in the dating niche. So each time you want to do a new affiliate offer, a new promotion, you say, oh, this looks like a good offer. I already have a list of a few thousand here. I'm going to throw this one out to them, right? Let's say you're in the health niche, so forth. Hey, I have a list here. I know all these people are in the health niche. What you would do is literally just go, for a fact, you already used Easy Pop-Up Creator to build that list. You will then go in and you say, hey, there's a great offer there in the health niche. Boom, share on the email to all of these. So Easy Pop-Up Creator and Splash Post are two completely different products. The only thing they have in common is the UI, so the user interface is the only thing they have in common. And this actually came from me seeing a lot of affiliates out there and so forth, literally wasting money by sending traffic to a site that I just showed you before. So they send traffic there and people don't opt in. Sure, you can retarget them with FB Retargeter, but I was thinking, what can we do to actually maximize the chances you can keep promoting to them again for free? Because you already spent money getting them to the actual offer, right? You already spent money once. Why do you have to spend money twice? So by having Easy Pop-Up Creator coming there at the first thing they see and something you know for a fact they're interested in, that literally means that, hey, get an email and afterwards start promote to them for free. And that's why I personally think that Easy Pop-Up Creator is brilliant. It's literally brilliant. So I really recommend all of you to go there now and get Easy Pop-Up Creator. Robert, he actually talked about, I think it was yesterday, he want to raise the price. I said, let's keep it down a little bit more because I had this Webby today. I don't know when he really want to do it, but he's a dude in the States and they're a little bit more hyper than we are here in Asia. So I don't know when he will insist to increase the price, but literally $37 US, that's just a steal. It's a steal, to be honest. for Easy Pop-Up Creator. So I really recommend all of you to go there now, grab Easy Pop-Up Creator, because I will also, as I said, throw in the Webby. And for those of you who grabbed it and so forth, I want to make sure that I know who you are. So when you got it, you just send an email to our support. Then we know who you are, and you get a special invitation. And just to make sure, it's only those of you who invest in Easy Pop-Up Creator that will get this special invitation. So send an email to support. You get this special invitation. I'll put you on this special webinar where we'll literally put all the tools together, include Easy Pop-Up Creator, because I do think the Easy Pop-Up Creator was one of those tools that was missing in literally the arsenal of tool that I've created. So literally that's something that you really just should get it. So Moses asked, does Easy Pop-Up Creator need to integrate with other email autoresponder like Aweber, etc.? That's totally up to you, Moses. You can integrate it with Aweber, iContact, and so forth. If you don't want to do that, you just collect the emails and you just export the emails. So that's completely up to you, right? It's exact same thing as BlastPost, right? You can connect it to an autoresponder only to make it easy for you. If you don't want to connect it to an autoresponder, all the emails will be stored in the system, and whenever you want, you just go in and you export all the emails, right? Easy like that. So it doesn't have to do that, Moses. So if you did not go grab it, I would really say for those $37, go grab it, guys, and shoot an email to support that you got it, and then you get the special invite for the webinar where we're going to do some awesome stuff, including Easy Pop-Up Creator. And I'll also show you in that webinar how I'm using Easy Pop-Up Creator literally for affiliate deals. I'm testing it now, as I said, in the dating niche, but my test is just started, and I'm waiting for a little bit of stuff to get set. So yeah. Stanley asked, little point, could you share what do you put in the email for the affiliate marketing? What do you put in the email for affiliate marketing? Oh, I see what you're saying. So you mean the follow-up emails. Gotcha. Yeah. Actually, you know what? It's a great question. It will take me a while to explain, Stanley, but let's put it this way, because Easy Pop-Up Creator is all about collecting leads. So let's say that in that special webinar, I'm just going to put like 15 minutes just talking about the email follow-up, the dripping sequence afterwards, okay? So I think that'll be better, Stanley. So I will actually show you actual examples of what I type in the email follow-up. I'll show you what I do. I'll show you proven email follow-up sequences that I know convert and that I know already work. Personally, I'm doing something in Denmark at the moment because I have a friend there which is doing very well. And I can show you some of these emails, and I could cover what I add in and so forth. So I'll actually put that into the special webinar. So for those of you who choose to invest in Easy Pop-Up Creator today, I mean now, and shoot an email to support now that you invested, I'll then go and I'll invite you to this special webinar where I will then cover literally how to use all the tools together, and including Easy Pop-Up Creator, and also how you're going to put in together a dripping sequence of email to follow up that literally will convert as soon as you just make sure that you do as I suggested. Okay, Denise already jumped on. That's cool, Denise. Thanks so much. It's a great choice. And I'm really looking forward to have you on the special webinar. For the rest of you who didn't do it, I mean, you should definitely follow. So Mariel, you can just make a note. Actually, Denise is already on. Make sure that we get the special invite and everything set up for her. I can see a few other guys also start to jump on. That's really cool. So there's a question from Moses. Running Easy Pop-Up is not a paid ad, am I correct? No, it's totally free. You can put it on any website you want, Moses. So it's totally free. As soon as you pay those $37, it's completely free to use. So go and jump on now. I would definitely say that. Asman says, "What's the support email again?" Asman, if you already purchased, just send email to support@splashpost.com. So it's the same, just the same email you use at Splashpost. That would be fine. Um, so Jane says, "Sorry, I'm a bit confused. The pop-up will appear on the CPA offer page." Yes, that is correct, Jane. So what I showed you just before, is I went to take a CPA offer. Okay, I went to take a CPA offer, and then I took that CPA offer and I put that inside Easy Pop-up Creator. But I want to make sure that people do not leave without at least giving me their email. If they do not opt in to the CPA, at least I want to optimize my chances to getting their email, because then I can advertise to them over. Okay? So what I do is that I send people to a CPA offer. I show them the Easy Pop-up Creator. First thing. Now they opt in to Easy Pop-up Creator. That means I get their email. So no matter if they grab the CPA offer or not, I can still promote this offer to them. And I can still promote tons of new offers to them again, over and over and over again. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Cool. Tony, can I buy tomorrow? Yeah, sure you can, Tony. However, I'm not sure when Robert gonna increase the price, but I mean, you can give it a go. As I said, he said it yesterday that he wanna increase the price, so I'm not sure when he will do it. And one other question, Thomas, please tell me what's CPA. CPA is cost per action, which means it's the same thing as an affiliate. It's the exact same thing. So you can put this as an affiliate. CPA is the same as affiliate. So let's say you have a ClickBank product, and you send people to that ClickBank product. Now, the first thing they see is the Easy Pop-up Creator. So you do your best you can to grab their email. Now, if they do not buy that affiliate offer from ClickBank, now you have their email. And now afterward, you can start to send them more and more emails back to that offer or different offers, because you know what niche they already are interested in, right? So that's literally, look at CPA as the exact same thing as an affiliate offer. It's the same thing. So Easy Pop-up Creator is just a way to maximize your chances of collecting emails, okay? Because the thing is, I don't want anyone literally to spend money driving traffic to a page without having the maximum chances of at least getting their email from that person by giving something in return. Because then afterwards, let's say in a year, you'll have a huge email list just because of Easy Pop-up Creator. And then whenever you go and you say, hey, there's a new offer there, affiliate offer in healthcare, I'm just going to take that offer, shoot it out to all your email list completely free. Okay? So Moses asked, so I just need to email to Splashpost support to purchase? No, so just to make it clear, you need to go purchase now, and you need to go to easypopupcreator.com. So what you see on my screen here, literally, oops, not that. Let me see how you can switch that. There you go. Apparently not. You can see this, right? Just because it's this first slide I have. So let me make it bigger here. 75. That was too big. 60 then. Here. So have a look at my screen. You go to www.easypopupcreator.com, and you go there and you purchase this, and then you start to collect emails whenever you do any affiliate offer and so forth. And you will get into this special invite webinar where we will cover the email follow-up sequence. I'll cover how you can use Easy Pop-Up Creator in addition with the rest of the tools that you have. So Denise asks, this Easy Pop-Up, is it asking me to upgrade to VIP now for this $9 per month? Should I wait until next time? Well, Denise, that's actually up to you. The VIP is where we're gonna release new templates and so forth, and other stuff. So it's literally up to you if you want to upgrade or not. Obviously, I recommend that you do it if you want to get the most out of it, but it's totally up to you. Yeah, so Jane said, need to use link+blasttool.com to hide real CPA URL, correct? Because Facebook does not allow direct. Jane, no, you do not, because so the cool part here, guys, the cool part here is Easy Pop-Up Creator also lets you install a WordPress plugin, okay? Means that you can use your own URL, okay? So if you do a pop-up with Easy Pop-Up Creator, you can use your personal URL on Facebook, which Facebook will not block, okay? So Jane, you do not have to do that. You only go to Easy Pop-Up Creator, you just use that, and you are good to go. So Keith says, is it meant we create Easy Pop-Up Creator as a landing pages or as a particular web? At a particular web, it should not be used as a landing page. You should see it as a way for you to maximize your chances of collecting leads. That's literally what it is, right? Because as soon as you have a lead and you know this lead is interested in, let's say, dating, now you can keep sending emails, right? Literally forever until they say stop. So literally, Easy Pop-Up Creator is a way for you to maximize your results. Set simple, okay? So it's something that you use on top of another landing page, and it will make most sense to use it on top. It will make most sense to use it on top of affiliate offers, CPA offers, and stuff like that. Like things, pages that are not yours, right? That's where it will make the most sense. In addition, you can also just use it for sending it to new sites. Let's say that you have a new site, you want to share that, and then you want to collect emails. You can also do that. But personally, and why I built this, is the beauty for affiliate marketers to go in and maximize their chances to literally get so much more out of the advertising money. Okay? Cool. So guys, I think that's it for today. For all of you, make sure you go to easypopupcreator.com now. Go and buy this, guys. You will not regret, I guarantee, because the actual Webby that you get special invite for as well is going to be awesome. I guarantee that, because we will literally talk loads about affiliate offers, loads about CPA, and how to put the email sequence together, what to write in the emails, and literally get you guys to the next level. So do you remember what was the name? What was the name of this Webby? There's a lot of questions here today, isn't there? The question, the Webby was called "Let's Take It to the Next Level," right? And this is what we're gonna do here. So for those of you who are gonna go there, go Easy Pop-Up Creator, grab this, and let's go to the next level, guys. We will need to inform you once you purchase. I mean, it will be best, but the thing is, it's just for me. We have like loads of people coming and purchasing this, right? Loads of people coming, and I'm not gonna give the special invite to anyone else. This is a bonus, okay? Only for you guys. It's only for you. So if you tell me that you purchased it, or if you tell Mario, if you tell Splash Post support, it doesn't matter. Just make sure that we know that you already purchased. Literally, because that I don't want anyone literally anyone that is not in my mastermind group to get this offer. Like the bonus that I'm adding is something that I want to give to you, right? It's a bonus that I'm giving to you. So just let us know somehow that you purchased, okay? So for those of you who are on the fence, go to easypowercreator.com now. You don't have to listen to Robert talk. You can just scroll down and click the button. You already know what it's about. So you don't have to do that. Just make sure you go to easypowercreator.com. Make sure you take this investment, guys. I don't know when, Robert, you want to increase the price. You will get a special invite from me. And when all that is said, I would say literally thank you so much for your time. And as always, I hope that you learned a lot. Personally, I really feel that this is one of the most like what you call new knowledge rich webinars that I ever delivered my whole life, because I've discovered so much personally within the last 1.5 months, because we're doing so much new stuff with Facebook marketing and so forth, and I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased that that I can give it all to you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, thanks you so much for joining me today, and make sure you go and invest in easypowercreator.com. You will not regret it. So with that said, guys, thank you so much and take care.